Hey, this is Jamey from Stegmaier Games, and I am here today for a little special live play of Ruling Realms, one that very few of you, maybe none of you, will be able to play along with me. And that is because I'm using the new promo realm inspired by the actual game, Rolling Realms. So in this realm, you have three different worlds, and you can take any number and write that number on an empty face on one of these worlds. And when you do, you cross off a resource and gain it below that world. And you're doing so because at the end of the game, you're trying to get some stars from a couple different ways. One, you score 1 star per completed world, so where all three faces are completed, you have numbers in them, whose faces each have a different number. So if I have a 1, a 2, and a 3 here, each of those faces have a different number, I'd get a star for that world. In addition to that, you'll score 1 star per complete world whose sum is equal to the sum of another world. So if all the numbers in this realm add up to the number 6, and all the numbers in this realm add up to the number 6, I get a star for this realm and actually that realm too. They kind of look back at each other. That's how this new realm works. It is available on our web store now, shipping right away, and we made plenty of copies. So if you're anxious to get it, you can get it now. If you want to wait and to get it to the future, we'll still have it for you then. In the middle realm, we have between two castles. So in this one, you're placing numbers from the bottom up. So I can't place a number here until I place the number below it. And the numbers on the bottom need to be bigger than the numbers on top of them. So you need the big numbers at the bottom here and lower numbers on top of them. When you complete a row, you get the resources at the top of that row. And at the end of the round, you'll score 1 star per completed, did I say row there? A column, per completed column. At the end of the round, you'll score 1 star per completed row in each of these castles for a total of 6 possible stars. Last, we have Wingspan. In Wingspan, you have 3 different bird cards. I guess it's a little similar to Rolling Realms, except that your sums are predetermined. So you're trying to get the numbers that you write in these realms to add up to exactly these sums if possible. If you do that, you get an extra star. Along the way, you're placing numbers from left to right within each card, within each bird card. You gain the thing directly below it, and there is a star on the far rightmost space of each of these bird cards. All right, I'm going to turn my camera down and play, and feel free to let me know if you have any questions as I do so, and I'm happy to do my best to answer them. All right, first roll. We have a pair of 5s. Pairs are nice in Rolling Realms because if you have 2 hearts, you can spend 2 hearts to copy one of those 5s and use it in the third realm. Because typically in Rolling Realms, you're only using, you have 2 dice, you're using one of these dice in one of the realms, the other die in another realm, and the other realm goes unused unless you create a resource with hearts or coins. So I have some 5s here. 5 is pretty good in Wingspan and good in Between Two Castles early on, although I'm excited to use it in Rolling Realms. Let's put a 5 right, let's go after the big row actually right away. No, I want to get some early resources. I'll put 5 there. And let's go over here to Rolling Realms and put a 5 right here. And let's cross off that coin and get that coin. And let's use it right away as a 1 over here in Wingspan and get a pumpkin. Wingspan and Rolling Realms should play off each other nice. In fact, it might be fairly easy to use all 3 realms on every turn. Let's see if I can pull that off. A pair of 3s should have gone after hearts in that first turn, but I can get a heart now in Between Two Castles. Yeah, let's do this. So let's get, how can we do this? Let's get a heart from Between Two Castles by putting the 3 there. I get a heart and a coin right away. I can use the other 3 in Rolling Realms. Let's I haven't played this one in a while, so I don't really know the strategy. I'll just plop that 3 down there and get another heart. Now I have 2 hearts to spend to get another 3, and I'll use that 3 over here in Wingspan. Because I'm doing this with pairs. Let's put the 3 right here and get another coin. All right, I've used all 3 realms this turn, so without 3 pumpkins, I can't use a realm twice, so let's go ahead and move on to turn 3. Another pair. A pair of 6s this time. Now, I wish again that I had 2 hearts, and it is unlikely that I could get 2 here. Actually, no, it is possible. Let's do it. Let's put a 6 right here, and get a heart. Let's put another 6 over in Rolling Realms. Let's put it in this realm and get a heart. And now I can spend 2 hearts to copy one of those 6s. And let's put it, given that we keep rolling doubles, let's put, actually no, I should probably put it down here. I'll put it at the bottom of Between Two Castles. I'm going to regret that immediately if I roll doubles yet again. All right, turn 4. Poor roll there. Oh, another poor roll. There we go. We broke our double streak with a 6 and a 3 and a terrible attempt at rolling in my nice dice tray here. 6 and a 3. So it's good that I have different numbers so far over here in Rolling Realms. I can't put a 6 above this one in Between Two Castles. A 3 would go well over here in Wingspan because I can complete that row, but I like to get early resources in Wingspan. The stars don't help me out in the other realms. So I might go for the... Actually, a 6 would go well over here in Wingspan. I need high numbers here and pretty high numbers there too. So let's put the 6 here and get another pumpkin. And we have the 3. I also can create up to a 2 value die with my coins. We'll put the 3 here. And let's create a 1 value die and put it, just to have a number to go for. Let's put it right here. So now I know that I want these realms to add up to 10. I don't know if that's the right strategy. It's not particularly flexible, but it's helpful to know. Yeah. All right, turn 5. Another pair, our 4th pair of the round, and it is a pair of 4s. All right, well, yeah, I think we might be able to do some cool things here. So 4 is good over here in Wingspan, but I don't want to quite do that yet. Let's put a 4 right here in Wingspan. What else can we do with that 4? We could put the 4 here in Between Two Castles. 4 would also go well in Rolling Realms. Let's put it over here in Rolling Realms. Let's put a 4 there and get a heart out of it. Get that heart. And I only have 1 heart, so I can't copy a 4 right now, but I could use a die. This might be a little crazy, but let's see if it can work out. Let's use a die, or coin, to put a 1 value there in Between Two Castles, and that gets me 2 hearts right away. And now I could use 2 hearts right now to copy one of the 4s, but to use it in one of these realms again, I would need 3 pumpkins, because I've already activated each realm once. And I actually need to do that once in Between Two Castles anyway, because Between Two Castles has 10 spaces to fill in. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's use 2 hearts to copy a 4, 3 pumpkins to break the rule of not activating the same realm twice on the same turn. And so I can put either a 3, 4, or 5 over here in Between Two Castles. Let's put a 5 right there. Okay, turn 6. So far, so good. A pair of 1s. This is very odd. We've now rolled, or I've rolled, 5 pairs over the course of this round so far. Pair of 1s, what can we do with that? So, pair of 1s could actually go really well here in Rolling Realms because this world adds up to 10. I want to do that for sure. So let's put that, cross that off. Don't circle it. So that's good. That's really good for Rolling Realms. I have a 1 to use somewhere over here in Wingspan, and then I can create a 1 value die if I want to use in Between Two Castles, which I think I need to do. Let's put a 1, another 1 there, gain a pumpkin, and let's create a 1 value die. Ooh, where should I put it? I don't know if I can do that actually in Wingspan. A 1 value, because it's not good here. If I put it there, then I need a 7 there, and I can't make a 7 in Wingspan. And if I put it there, I don't get anything either. Yeah, that is a little tricky. The low roll was not great there. So I think I will not do that and hope to have enough resources to do something cool later. All right, turn 7. A 3 and a 5. I think that could be good. We need some high numbers over here in Wingspan. We need low numbers between two castles. And actually, we need some decently high numbers over in Rolling Realms. So the 5, I think I'll put in Wingspan right here and get a heart. The 3 could put in between two castles. Yeah, I might do this. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the 3 in between two castles to get 2 coins. And then I'm going to use 3 hearts to copy the 5 and put it over here in Rolling Realms. And I'll go for a pumpkin. I think I want a pumpkin. I need some manipulation, dice manipulation here at the end. I've now used all 3 realms this turn. I'm going to have to double up in Wingspan at some point. So I need another pumpkin, which I can get from between two castles and Rolling Realms. So that's looking pretty good. Turn 8, a pair of 2s, of course, because we haven't gotten a pair of 2s. We've gotten a pair of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s this game. Why not a pair of 2s to go along with them? Not exact. I need 3s over here, and I need 3s and 4s, so that isn't a great number for Wingspan. I might as well use it in Rolling Realms. Let's put a 2 right there and get that pumpkin that I'm going to need later. And we'll put the other 2 right here in between two castles. Don't get anything immediately out of it. I do have 3 coins here that I could use to create a 3 value die, which I need in Wingspan at some point. So let's go ahead and do it. 3 value die right here. That gets me 2 stars right away. Don't have to mark those now, but I can. Okay, turn 9. So really we need 3s and 4s. 3s and 4s would be wonderful. And yeah, 3s and 4s. There's a 4. And there's a 5. Okay. Could be a little tricky here, but we'll see what we can do. 4 and a 5. So in Rolling Realms, we need a 3. We need a 1. And we need a 3 and a 4. I need the 1 first. So I need to change... I need to get, and actually I might try to avoid manipulation in Rolling Realms. Ooh, so if I put the 5 here in Rolling Realms, I'm going to miss out on 2 stars right away. This is tricky. Because I need to get the coin from Rolling Realms first to put another number here. Let's change, okay, let's use 2 pumpkins to change this 5 to a 4. And we'll put that 4 right here. That gives me a coin. I'll use that coin right away over here in between two castles, which gives me 2 pumpkins. I haven't used this 4 yet. I need to manipulate it. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to get everything here, but that's okay. I'm going to manipulate that. Actually, I don't need to manipulate the 4. I'll just take it as a 4 and put it right there, which gives me that and that. The only thing, I wish I could still complete this card even if I can't get the full benefit out of it. I can't create anything new with 3 pumpkins. Yeah. I did 4 or 5. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do there. So, that does end the round. I'm getting everything from between two castles. That's awesome. This new Rolling Realms realm for Rolling Realms worked out pretty well. So I'm getting, all the numbers are unique on each world. So that's 3 stars. And then these 2 worlds have the same exact number. I'm wondering if I could have manipulated this 4 down to a 3. But I didn't have the extra pumpkins then. I only had 1 pumpkin, so I can't do that. So I'm going to get most of the stars out of it. That's not bad. Not a bad showing at all. So I hope you can play against me in the future here once you have your new Rolling Realms realm. This is what my final status looked like there. Not too bad for my first play of this in quite some time. What do I have? I have 11, 15, 15.3. Not bad at all. Here are the numbers in case you need a quick recap there. But yeah. Oh, here. I'm sorry, Dan. I missed your comment. I was so focused, I did not look at comments today. Dan said he's excited for his promo realm to arrive. Thanks, Dan, for getting it. And Jonathan said, I can't wait to receive this realm and add it to the mix. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that too. I hope you all have fun with it. I'm going to go ahead and post this video to YouTube as always, and feel free to play against me in the future and let me know what you score in the comments below. I should be back tomorrow for another live play. So I'll see you then. Bye.